Hello, I'm back. I think that's something rather unfortunate happened there. Due to poor decision making, I suppose, but that's, hardly a stranger to the way I have this place set up, to say the least. But I will try to go on for a little longer, regardless of all that. Just kind of have to pick up the pieces of what just happened. Get this, do this. Do it very quickly. Do the thing and don't mess with the thing anymore, probably. But keep an eye on it regardless. Alright, anyway. Gonna need this, gonna need that. Probably gonna have less things open, which should help. Gotta see exactly what Steam is gonna try to sell me this time. Apparently some Destiny 2 expansion, there's a Vampire Survivors DLC. It's apparently cheapo. I mean, they gave it so much cheapo, I bought it, but I haven't even tried it yet. Probably change that. A bunch of other stuff. House Flippers 80% off. That's oddly relevant to, the first game that I played tonight, but also apparently got a Masaru Seta Yakuza 0 trading card from that time. Alright, let's try this again. If I can end this thing. Ooh. Let's see what happens if I... Jesus Christ, if I try to get this set up properly. Excuse me for running things the way that I do, which is to say, terribly. But sometimes that just happens. Alright, here we are. Modifying the audio, like setting the unit safe. Let me replenish that too. Let's put that, I guess, like this. Even a little bit higher this time. See how we fare. Continue. I didn't see, but also I may have, yeah, I may have lost that little bit of the stuff that I did. Let's do it again. It's no big deal. Let me see exactly what's going to happen in this timeline. Let's go over here. Okay, yeah, this happens exactly the same way, I would imagine. Tai-chan is a jerk. And things may start to take a hit real soon. Yeah. Starting to now. Not too much so though. Are we gonna be chased by Men in Black before we even... Oh, maybe we were for a second, but not anymore, I guess. Yeah, let's go over this again. I guess we can just like fast forward past the dialogue this time. Let's reread all this. We're setting up this racket. And maybe this time I can try to do the racket first stage again. Guess it'll let me. But actually being able to use the dodge button properly. That would be pretty nice. I'll just talk right back to this guy, right? Yeah, yeah we do. Take my 10,000, oh god. And yeah, we seem to be getting a decent frame rate now, but I am seeing some alarming stuff on the side here. Let me see if I can't act on that here. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna take a hit, but... Oh god, it's gonna take a much bigger hit than I thought it would. It'll find a balance.
Hi.
Honestly, I should be the one who has to find a balance for this, but... I just kind of failed to do that. Alright, I do have an evade button. Even though I did do this in the previous timeline without even using the dedicated dodge move. I would imagine that if you do the further rounds in this, you would have to rely more on the proper dodge than I guess I do at this point. And once again, we are set upon by the lunging animation at the last possible moment. And it doesn't do anything. Right, yeah, we've been over this. I blinked and didn't catch sight of what the thing that we apparently gained from that was. Maybe it was just like... I guess it was a move that we learned, meaning that we are in fact just in possession of it now. We don't have to unlock it in the tree thing. Speaking of the tree thing, something I need to refresh my memory on here. It's gonna be fighting stance, hold. Yeah, that's not it. Enemies. Guarding, invading, style action, battle style, hit gauge. Finishing blows, heavy attacks. So we got light attack and heavy attack. I also needed to remind myself that that's how it worked. Turning attack. Reactions. What I want to know though is this, yeah. Directional buttons during battle to switch between different battle styles for a character. I'm pretty sure I tried doing that, but it didn't really do much before. Alright, we should be up to speed on that again, hopefully. So I'll just hang around for a while. Well, we do have a thing that we're supposed to be doing, but I don't really remember what that would be. Try to restore the timeline in which we fought more of the Men in Black. Probably help if I actually had a medal okay. Let's have to go to Brawler mode, in which you are a bit slower, but also... That was my 100th enemy that I beat in Brawler style. Slower but hit harder, I would presume. I don't remember if that was like spelled out for us at some point. It probably was. But you have to take my terrible memory into account as well. Alright. Well, I guess I'll take a quick look at the map here. It seems like it's probably a good idea. Kanrai, genuine Korean barbecue restaurant. Reach Fugu Street with these things. Oh, whoops. It's these S's are places where you save. There's a exclamation mark, which seems to be kind of unique. Only a couple of those, so maybe I should check that out. On. There's a couple of those men in black behind me there, but see if they can catch up to me. They tried. Away. Let's see what happens if we come up to this man's. Wait a chill. Oh, it's the same dude that we saw before. I heard your spat and didn't like what I was hearing. That girl Mina's my girlfriend, but she's been acting strange lately. All of a sudden she started turning me down a lot. We almost never go out on dates now. That was all I could understand, but she's been really throwing a lot of money around lately. On the rare occasion that we go on a date, she always wants to go buy lingerie by the bagful. At least 20, 10,000 yen notes in it. Don't worry that Mina-chan is selling herself. Isn't she still in high school? Well, wouldn't that explain why she's always loaded on buying new lingerie? Well, would you mind checking up on Mina for me just to find out what she's up to? Why me? Well, I had to see Mina selling herself. It would scar me for life. So clearly you must be the one to do that instead. I'll give you some kind of reward. Well, alright. Kinda wanna know why your girl would be carrying around that kind of cash myself. I'll try one thing. That just won't help with the unfortunate situation that I'm kind of experiencing as I try to run this, but another tiny adjustment still. Shall continue on. Kinda wanna know that. But she's not selling herself to sleazy geezers. Mina-chan hangs out around Sanrio Avenue a lot. Well, perhaps we shall go to hamburger fast food Dan. Pick me up. There's the empty lot. We could also try to go there. Away off the Kamado shopping area. I suppose we could try to pursue these things first. I mean, I am right next to this place, so why not? Let's tempt fate by going in here first. I was walking slowly specifically because I thought that might be something that I end up doing, shoving into him without meaning to, but sure, let's intervene. What could possibly go wrong? In front of this, what does that say? Arabia Records? I think that's what that says on the sign. Well, 1 year size of video. Oh. Now apparently the men in black are all gonna be the same. Whether it be Yamashita or Yagi. Okay, that was a 2-for-1 pretty much. Yeah, we're getting a lot more money by doing this than we did by doing the bracket thing. I guess we should just try to do this whenever possible. And we got a slightly battered ruby plate. Whatever that's for. And but we have the back streets here. Hold on. If I can position myself here. You're be seen at the scene of the crime right now, and because the police are still around. Alright, so we are being throttled right now. In many different ways. Including from where we're able to go. Alright, let's just keep going this way until we get out of this alleyway area. Let's head over this way. This dude with the scorpion shirt, I guess he doesn't want to fight. There's a big star. Oh, damn, we got some more dudes here who do want to fight. Actually, are Yakuza, so maybe they'll be more competent than the men in black. Or maybe not. There's Sada. And then Negishi. Tiny amount of trouble doing it. Negligible, really. If I do say so myself. Well, you know, it's like, what happens if you set up a bunch of... what do I call it? I don't know, a bunch of pell tests against each other. What do you expect to happen? Or the opposite of that, actually. It's more like... wait, what? Okay, we were apparently about to be chased by more many black and yet. But interrupted by this scene. I'm the Yankee. First street show by the Yokomichi Silvers. There's you can change styles into D-pad, yeah. Did that a while ago. I was just kind of wondering how, but I confirmed it by way of the menu. This bitchin' crowd. They draw these punks without any ads or nothing. Crazy Q on the Yokomichi Silvers. Fucking rule. Well, gotta hold a Q&A panel too. No fucking way, even though they literally just said fuck. What will they do about it? I don't know how expectable it would see to like still see that kind of delinquent pompadour style in present day Japan, but to recognize this guy, so we are implying something else. Hardcore hooligan.
Oi.
Gee whiz, pal. What are you doing chuffing around behind me, you ugly knob? Oh boy, I guess you're trying to convey specific kind of dialect by using like fake Cockney words here. Could you possibly be unaware of who I am? Well, Willikers, what a relief. Name's Kyo, but my stage name is Crazy Kyo. Oh, really? Same band, those young punks are excited to see. Aren't you some kind of legendary Yankee band? Maybe you can save me. Well, but if he's apparently just right there in plain view, right next to, are you even hardcore in the slightest? But doesn't want to be seen. I tried dressing all punk at a show to our shock we got pretty popular with the Yankee crowd, but now we have to keep this straight full time. More charming about than I thought. Well, I mean, by faking it, you're gonna have to face the consequences of doing that. Why did you teach me how to be a hardcore hooligan? Well, also have to do a live panel, a meet and greet for the fans. Every member of the Yokomichi Silvers, myself included, are law-abiding choir boys. We've never even shoplifted. Even when we were 8. If we spoke to our fans, we'd lose all our credibility and popularity in an instant. Or worse, what if they want revenge on us for fooling them? We'll do what either, but our agency says we need to hone our speaking skills if we want to stay popular. I've been avoiding every situation where we might have to talk instead of just performing, but now... my ideal for a hooligan should be a confident demeanor, a razor-sharp glare, the barbed wire attitude that says touch me and get cut, and yet you also exude a sense of kindness. Not how we're gonna do this, but... Okie dokie, curious then. Well, how is this gonna work though exactly? So our drummers, Lisi Tanashi. I have no experience with the ladies, never even seen a boob. Oh. And our bassist, bad boy Aku. Hobby is caring for elders, oh well. Start to wonder if there's anything I can do for you. Well, did it really do this, so somehow we have to turn you guys at hard edge punks. How can I show you guys how to be tougher, though? Opening remark for little old me. Well, zinger of an opening line to set the tone. Start your engines. Hello, what in English? Well, I don't know, maybe. If my very limited experience with anime is any indication. But with start your engines, well. Anki movement is inspired by Western greasers. They love their wheels. Yes, it is. I didn't know that myself. Get my pistons pumping, don't you think? Well, ram it into overdrive. Yeah, does that really have to do with being tough, though? Just like, it's more like being knowledgeable. Days off. Oh, would you spend a day off? Make a habit of getting up bright and early so I can make some pancakes after breakfast. I take my puppy Choo-Choo to the park for a mid-morning stroll. Well, if it's still a puppy, then you couldn't have had it for that long. Have lunch at a chic cafe to rest our feet. Do a little window shopping. Binge on the dramas I've got on my VCR until it's bedtime. Well, just describe a typical girl's day. I want to spend a day off. Tell the fans how you really spend your free time. So you can say that you're lying. Or you can lie, rather. And be lying when you say either fighting all day, tagging with mates, or rescuing people. I guess that the one that would be more of a middle ground here would be this one. Spend it having fun with friends. Kind of ordinary, I would do that pretty regularly, but punks are people too. Ever notice them squatting together in parking lots? Well, they're not friends, it should be mates, well. Hang out with your mates, you and your mates just shoot the shit with each other. You can also say chew the fat for the more, you know, less blunt term, I guess. What did I say? Well, didn't get a topic like Darcy? Okay, just wing it. Even had a backstory, locked up in juvenile reformatories from birth. Bad boy who crushed packs of punks before he even finished preschool. What should we talk about to make him sound hardcore? Well, that should be easier, I mean. We can make something up fantastical and people will just assume that it's true, or at least won't be able to tell if they know like little about you. It's only Bad Boy Yakuza's fictional backstory. Well, never even argued. That's a perfect topic for giving you a hardcore vibe. If you were a smooth talker, the whole story might sound rehearsed and inauthentic. Well, Saku has a friend, a cute girl he's known since they were kids. That childhood friend is key in Yaki's story. Well, so when you were 3 years old, how would you even be able to remember that? Well, what next? Guess we're just done now. Watching from the audience. Let's see exactly how this is gonna go down. You're kick ass and stuff. And here they are. Well, they're gonna perform first, I guess. Smoking rat style. Man's got the Yankee look nailed. They are popular. When they're not talking, they do look like real greasers. Sopping wet high rock and roll after school. Well, bit of an odd term for that, but that's what makes hype, I guess. Now we would like to move on to a special meet-and-greet panel discussion with the band members. They're actually gonna talk to us. Wow. these hounds. It's totally fucking asshole. Coming and rocking out to our tunes. You got punks get my pistons pumping right here under the hood. Fuck. God. What exactly is the sound that's being conveyed here? I have to wonder. Get a day off, I mostly hang out with my mates. We shoot the shit. Must have a ton of mates. Pickaxe and stuff, oh well. And just stay holed up at home. Okay, I guess that backfired. Smash gangs. That's it. I mean, they said that apparently that was gonna be... Sounds stilted if it sounded rehearsed, but I guess that's what he's going with regardless. Right? 8 gangsters save her on top of a tower shirtless. But I guess that worked out. Oh, that happened. Try to apply what we learned from you about the ways of the Yankee to our panel. The response was pretty damn good. I'm kinda shocked. Got a charismatic autobiography, well. Apparently that wasn't perfect, but it still worked out. People sure have all kinds of challenges to face. Well, still cheering them on in spite of all that. Alright, that was interesting. Alright, I'll do one more. Just keep on doing this, but it's for a good reason. Just take my word for it. This time I will... you know what, I think I'm gonna just capitulate at this point and re-enable this and hope for the best. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this, I guess if I'm gonna re-enable this though, I need to probably make a bit of an adjustment here. Or just hope for the best. Anyway, now that I've done that, I will change this here as well, and change this here as well, and yeah. Hope we don't go on full wind tunnel mode with specific wave drive. Just change things too, but regardless of that. That looks better. Right, now, will it remain looking, reasonably well? Well, better than before, anyway. What are we doing now? We are going to head down here, methinks. Might as well do as many of these exclamation mark thingies as we can for now. Ichifuku, Vincent Bar. Videos here. Ryan exchange cheese pizzas here. Sell various items. These we should probably save actually right after we do that. Oh, maybe we could beat up more Yakuza first. Gosh. Let's grab some of these items to use weapons with. There we go. All is forgiven. I won't, however, forgive anyone who tries to get in my way before I access this. I will also not forgive the thing that I am using as one of my current settings if it decides to sound too weird, but hopefully that doesn't happen. I'll try it. I guess I'm gonna have to readjust the position of the mic a little bit. And hopefully that helps. Okay, anyway, what are we doing? I guess we'll save up the fifth save, or just save up the oldest save. I don't know why slot 2 is like indented like this, but it does seem to be the oldest save that I have. Let's see what it looks like now. Okay, no longer indented. Look at the inventory, just to make sure that there's no funny business going on there. We got this plate, but we knew, or we know where we got that plate. Something else too, didn't read that biography thing. Gotta be here in components or what? We're supposed to have gotten it anyway. Maybe it's just not here. Sub stories. Well, we got the Yankee one. Yeah, I do wonder about that a little bit. Oh well. So where are we going? Where's this place? Nice. So I guess just go east through this street middle here. Looking for... Well, I thought I got like a thing from that sub-story that I just completed, but I couldn't figure out where it was. Guess I may dwell on it when I fight more Yakuza. They were all over here. Oh, here's the other one. Let me take a quick look at the abilities thing. Go to here. Okay, so the money pool that I have can be spent in any of these. That's good. Wondering about that for a moment. 1,000 yen. Million yen, rather. 1,000. So I can't really get anything for here at this point. So maybe I should here instead. 2 million for this. We're at heat bar though. 1,000,000, 2 million, but I can't. No, I can't. Never mind. You away from the enemy during a rush combo. This could be useful, I guess. Yeah, I'll get that first. Now I have a little less money. Perhaps that will also change, depending on if I can find even more guys to, or if I get found, I guess, but even more guys to beat up. The more apropos way to put it. Disregarding the heat bar, even though probably shouldn't be doing that. Okay, I'm missing out on a few things, but let's see. I guess we're just running in this direction, but not because they decided that they wanted to, you know, start some shit. Oh, goodness. Here come these guys again. Things never change, I guess. Goodbye, Tsuga. Rada, and goodbye, Miyashita. Tezuka and Terada reminded me of names of like VGM composers, but Miyashita reminds me not of that, but of something that I failed to remember for a moment, but then I did remember it was the name of a location in Tui. Well, our new Kamurocho brand is opening in this spot. It was hell trying to find the right property, took forever, then we reached out to Tachibana Real Estate.
Yeah.
Paid a relocation fee and Tachibana Real Estate found all new locations. property behind Theatre Square. Business beaters to it, one of the shops touching on a real estate cleared out apparently. Right. I wonder if that's somehow gonna be... That'll open up something new for me or not. And right now I'll just focus on this. Banjo Tooie, yeah. We'll dance with Banjo. And I would say 2 games that I would unironically be willing to do on stream. I have 100% pretty much. Oh shit. Oh, Mira's here, but it's not the only one who's here. I noticed. But I couldn't really say that because I already did that with Tui Final Remix. I can only say half of that. Boyfriend wants to know how she's making so much cash. Well, maybe she's matched with Mr. Shakedown over there. It's entirely possible, I would say.
おい何
Customer. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what it is, not a total fake out. Try to be as unassuming as possible, that'll work out just fine. Could you tell me how this works? Your first time customer. So tentative. First time can be awkward and embarrassing. So what would you like? Top or bottom?
何
Let's throw a curveball, I guess. We go for the sandwich option. There's no middle. Alright then. My brow then, please. Boy, well. I'm a Burusera girl. Short for Buruma and Serafuku. Bloomers and sailor suits. Oh. Oh, I see. It's not quite the same thing, but... That's the question. Well... I mean, have you seen, was this before the Bathwater thing? Probably was.
いいよ
Oh, some events do tend to retroactively make others lose their shock value to an extent.
何
So it's an investment, kind of. Admit that, I mean, if you're doing that in public. Parents, siblings, friends, or your boyfriend that people purchase your panties, well. Chan, was that actually his name? Oh, I guess it was. That would maybe like one letter off, but maybe not. Put me up to this, really. Oh wait, here you was talking, I was like, it was the other way around. It would actually be really weird, no. What's that again? Buddha said about whether you're marketing your underwear or your body, I think they're both still not about selling your sex, well. I don't want to do this either. I'm sure there'd be some people who are like, how dare you try to stop her from doing that if that's what she wants, but it's clearly not what's going on here.
いいよ
We're going to do this. Some of us are in it for that, but not me. I'm so afraid of Sachiko. Sachiko, which is one syllable off from Sadako. Wondering for a moment if that was like a reference I could just make, but not quite. She runs things for all the girls in the area. She's like the thing. Which makes sense. As long as she's around, I can't quit. Oh, really? It's unfortunate. Get her to quit. The whole thing, I'm sure it'll be simple. The hotel district. Long-haired girl wearing Sakurasaki Academy's uniform. So they're all like the same age, but yet she's like running that whole ring. That seems more than a bit alarming. A color and a blue scarf. Sometimes wears a cardigan, but I'm not sure if she's wearing it today. Well, let's see if we can figure out where we're supposed to go to check that out. Is it here or is it in like a different location? Nope, apparently it's here. Let's go take care of it. She's like a well-worn undergarment store. An unfortunate reminder about that Sadako vs. Kayako film. And maybe not too much so when you have like a proper reflection on expectations of that, where that could have gone. Where? What? Can I ask you a few questions? What's your name and what do you do for a living? Confused? I mean, I heard here. Had some trouble around these parts lately. Do you mind if I check your belongings? Well, can you show me what you're carrying? Well, what do we have? We have like a ruby plate, we have 3 drugs, we have pocket tissues. I guess we can contain this. It's about as safe as it gets. Doesn't look like you're carrying anything dangerous. Alright.
Yeah?
Am I doing this because it's all I'm good for? Well, it's a bit of an unexpected derivation from that statement, but it makes sense. Sure, you got something big on you, you don't know what's for these things. Well, I mean, really, even if I clearly am more than meets the eye, I don't really have any objects that reflect that. Well, I'm sure you're not a threat. I'm gonna keep questioning you, Will. Well, what will this entail? Maybe Officer Kikuchi. And I think that's puts an end to that, but then we'll gradually fill the friendship gauge. Build your friendship and see what happens. It doesn't seem like Kiryu wants to do that, though. He just kinda has to put up with it. It seems understandable. Nra. Oh, shit. Wondering if someone's getting beaten up in an alley. Apparently the answer is yes. Let's intervene and maybe get something for trouble. While we doing the bruising. You see you guys. Let me quickly switch back to this style just to see if it's any better. Oh shit. I was kind of wondering if it's a bit severe. I'm wondering how the heat gauge would translate between styles, and apparently the answer is better than I expected. Slightly better, more inner, I don't know. What effect would this have in relation to the other stuff I'm carrying on me? Charges up your heat a little, alright. Nobody listened in on these guys, presumably, unless change. All behind Theater Square. Real estate. Well, maybe I did it in the other timeline, but not in that one. This one yet. The theater place is someplace. Can't lost track of that. I assume it's on this map. Theater Square Alley, right. Theater Avenue, Theater Square. So it's that area. I don't know if we can really do anything there based on what we just heard now, though. Maybe we can, and I should be paying more attention to that, but... Now I've got a lot of Men in Black beating up to do in mind. Instead. Oh shit. I'm experimenting with some of the moves that I think it's apparently not really going to work that great. At least I'm managing. A tiny profit. I'm still probably going to be more preferential towards the brawler style for these generic. I get spotted on the street fights for now at least, but wait, what? Someone getting beaten up? Okay, yeah. It's a little difficult to notice that sometimes unless you're looking at the subtitles. I believe we will intervene. I'm the kind of bag that punches back like Uzo from Tail of the Tentacle. I'm sure that you're familiar with. Okay, maybe. Never mind. It's a little bit different. Oh shit, okay. I didn't even know if I hit that guy at all before, but hit him with the finisher and I guess it was enough. Slightly better to tell from this light. I keep getting these gifts from intervening in these situations. Maybe that's what gives me natural strength. And endurance. And the ability to just hit people with my shoulder, elbow, and all that stuff. With incredible proficiency. And get millions of yen that just flies out of their pockets as a result. There's a high school girl. Let's be Sachiko on the head of the Buddha-setter ring. I don't know if this is like the description we were given, but let's go shoot the shot here.
Oi.
And Sachiko and Kasumi. Yeah, what a surprise. Now just forget about everything you just said. My team is worth 10. Well, I mean, that's like a chunk of what I get out of every random encounter, so. You're gonna lose 10,000 yen, not that that's really a big difference of our finances right now. You're saying to my wounded pride. Level up in high school girls and good enough stupid stuff. I guess that's why you're supposed to remember the description. So, well, I guess there's a few of them here, that's the thing. One that is like right in the middle. I guess where we're standing right now is right in the middle of where the marker is, but recoup our investment here. Snake around these dudes. Maybe try to do like heat actions or something, but I guess that counts for something. No, that really counts as a heat action, but it's different than just mashing the button. It might be her, I don't know, I like vaguely remember the description, but I'm not sure if that qualifies as a high school girl, but maybe that's not, maybe that's not what she is.
Oi.
Well, let's try this again. What are you talking about? Why are you constantly looking up like that too. What's wrong with your eyes? It was a secret. I'm hungry. What is your deal then? In the end. Oh, okay. At least she just left without saying that we owe her money. Oh, there appear to be a couple more. We can't, like, go into the menu and recheck that, can we? Maybe. Wait a minute. She has long hair and wears a school uniform, but I'm pretty sure he describes it in more detail than that, but I guess we can't recheck that, so... Because I don't remember it in detail myself. Okay, here's the third one, though. The brute force it. Let's take a look. That one has like a light blue ascot thing. This one has a blue ascot, and this one is the one that I see in the vicinity that doesn't have that, so... Maybe that's what we're after.
Oi.
Right, third time's a charm, surely. Yuki, or maybe not. Aged, bro. And now we have to beat up this menacing man. So first he was a college-age bro, and now he's a menacing man. Oh, and he's got actually... I thought it was gonna be much easier to beat up than having a helper of that size, but okay. Actually, no, I do want to do a huge doing. It's literally right there, just neglecting it. Right, I'm sorry, but I have to beat your face into the pavement because I just insulted your girlfriend, I guess. By complete accident. But we just all laugh it off and it's fine. Hope you score the panties of the girl of your dream. I mean, clearly this is all worthwhile. We get to see all these things as a result of our fuck-ups. Oh boy. Yeah, we're about to get into another fight for a completely unrelated reason. It's because these guys just stand away with you a lot. Right. Was holding down the, like, lock-on button there. Okay, that was just keeping me from actually turning around and going to where the guy had moved to. Well, what about you? You're right next to me, so people 50 times, we're on our way there, I guess. Let's give it a shot. Well, she seems not eager to do this. She's unlike the delinquent college girls from Shenmue, for example. Which just like insult you, and I think that you can like get in a fight with them. If I ever did that then. She's also gonna deny it. She's Shizuka. Doesn't that mean serene and quiet? I don't know. Isn't like a phrase that's like Shizukane that means silence or something, just be quiet.
Huh?
Oh. Lap for our trouble, I guess. Oh shit. Jesus Christ, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know if we can carelessly keep trying to... Oh fuck. Like this. We're gonna... Oh dear. Then let me... Oh, I guess we're gonna have to deal with this now, so... We could use one of the items that we have. But probably, you know, it's much stuff, but... I want to try the more, probably economical option here. Just gonna beat you up while you're on the ground. what I presume would be more economical option. And that's see if there's like a restaurant or something nearby. There's a store here. There's a battling center. There are restaurants around, but they're kind of not right next to where I am, which is where I was hoping they would be. Let me make it down there to Candrai. I'll make the attempt at least. I'm doing the standard Resident Evil. Oh, my TomTom hurts. Animation stance for walking. There's a 100,000 yen vending machine there apparently. Oh, it's literally this one right here. Dream machine. Make your dreams come true, maybe. Well, I do have some money to earn right now, I guess, in the grand scheme of things. What does this result in exactly? Wait, okay. I'm not even sure what that is. Maybe we can find out just by going here. It's... Magic mushrooms are a delectable addition to outputs. I don't know if they're gonna do a whole lot for us right now, but... It's a bit safe as a precaution, but... daring. It looks like there are a few groups of people posted on the street here that may or may not decide that they hate our face if we try to walk past them. Still 1 block away from that restaurant. I'll try to be discreet, just walk at a leisurely pace. Read some of these signs, maybe like this is a Reiku. And that sign way over there with the cartoon ladies is what? Blue Death? No. Blue Death? Blue Death? Blue Death? I don't even know what that says. You can tell I am very skilled at reading canon. I don't know, I'm assuming that maybe these dudes over here will want to pick a fight. Hardly everyone around wants to pick a fight, but... We got the corner already. Let's go a little faster. Is this the... yeah. Let's go in here. See what we can get in here. Now let's take that order. Salted tongue, grade A salted tongue. We can afford everything in here, that shouldn't be surprising, but it shows like how much. Well, that's gonna restore pretty much nearly all of these are gonna restore everything. Let's get some spicy beef soup, that sounds nice. So we eat it right here and get the attachment right here. I could go for some spicy beef soup right now. Hope to see you again soon. Hope to see me again soon too. I guess I can see something else again soon right now, namely dude's Regan fight. Which could be anybody. And also hopefully if I make it all the way back, which I shall do right now. I appreciate to the area where those all those nondescript and hard to distinguish between them schoolgirls were hanging out to do the mission. Hopefully they haven't all just come back, the ones that I already dealt with. You know, there's only the one left. Maybe we have to we can't like find the correct one after all. We just have to involve them.
Oi.
Maybe I'm completely wrong and we had this option from the beginning. Oh no, never mind. So this is Sajiko after all. Yes, we managed to check out all the other ones first regardless. It's making some of them miserable. Surprising.
Nani?
Breaking in a loss, well, I think that's probably more of a technicality than anything. Like, would they ever written loss about this specifically? Well, they probably will after If this gets any publicity, pretty much. If your parents kill children, this is health hazard. So she's probably gonna pull that. How dare you try to stop girls from being sexually liberated and shit? But let's see. Could say that it's a health hazard, which is probably the most objective of these options. Used underwear is unsanitary. Not exactly what I meant by it. Well, worried about hygiene and while selling underwear that I put on after taking a shower. Oh, well. I mean, you still put it on. We're not gonna make that option work then. I tried for men to sell their underpants, but not women. Well, not really. That's a pretty huge leap right there. It's the 80s, man. Okay, so it's explains a couple of different things. So I forgot about that blitzing game in the 80s. It's way before the bathwater thing in universe. Kids play with fire, they're gonna get burned. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty good summary of the human condition. Like I mentioned, everything is fine until it's not. So she's not doing anything. We were unsuccessful. And now I guess we have to go all the way back across town unless we're gonna witness something else here. Unhinged man. Oh boy. Another convenient scene for the point that we were trying to make. Yeah, this seems fine. That's why I just had a knife in my hand this entire time. It's like the old Dan McNeely ritual. I think she would have noticed a knife in my other hand. Yeah. Don't you just scream in this situation? I mean, there's plenty of people around. It shouldn't really be something that this dude should be able to get away with just at all here. Now we get to fight it with a knife. Boy, menacing man, but this time the label actually is more fitting, I would say. He can apparently use his knife as a shield. Is that what's going on here? Okay. Need a little bit of a different stratagem here. Maybe just, or actually, switch things up by necessity. With firing got burned. Why did you help me though, after all the horrible things I said to you? Conveniently, we don't have to go way back across town because here are these people already. And for the mellow repentance music. Look, you made it late too. Should only show your underwear to someone you really care about, well. I sure do wonder if she was implying anything there. I guess that's all the exclamation marks here in this map that I can see right now, anyway. Maybe we should go somewhere else. I don't remember if there's a place that we're supposed to go to for story probably is Tokyo Pier is the only place that isn't here that we can go to though. Didn't even realize we could use the taxis to like fast travel within this area, but let's see. Try to look in the steel tree again, but
おい待てよ殺されているかい後悔するなよ
guess I'll just try to hold on to some of this money for now. It doesn't seem like if we have any hope of, or want to have any hope of completing any of those skill trees. Gonna need to save up a good bit of money anyway, but out here, not really. Not really sure where we would even want to go. Dang. That would become clear again once I had a look around, but maybe not too much. So maybe I should go to the pier just to see what's over there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did go to the pier in the first stream that I did of this, but I don't remember if it's like a place you're meant to go. It's over here anyway. Convenience store. No, the entrance is not here. Let's see. It's here. I will put these posters on the wall as usual. So try to figure out what we're gonna be getting from here. So I have even toughness the health boost. There's L. Inventory though. For a cold winter evening this autumn soon. I'll find a few of these. Very long tea. Thick flavor and aftertaste, light aftertaste, caffeine. Also popular whiskey in Japan. Don't know what effect that's necessarily gonna have on me other than presumably restoring health. Don't really see what the point is of getting those pocket tissues, but some already. Let's get some yakitori and some, I don't know. Some of this. Some of this. I don't know. Guess we're not getting any sunglasses or anything. To tell you what drunkenness does in this game, I think I'll probably find out, I guess. Why? To happen to come into that circumstance on my own. I think that's fine for now. Oh, yeah, what's he again? Mines and temples, what would be? I think that was the dude who was like clown makeup, wasn't he? Yeah. Vaguely remember that. It's like stuff you can pick up because it's like the OC in the original release, but it's all just immediately available in this release. Let's see. If I figure out what to do now, though. Well, we'll beat some up people up as usual, but
目障り
Well, once again, left wondering exactly what that is meant to. It says right at the main screen of the menu, okay, next reaction is... Look at that. Better pay attention to. You're gonna real estate, Mac Bowl, check it out. Okay, yeah. Completely been avoiding that part of the screen. With my eyes. Theater Alley across from Mac Bowl. Oh, we know where Theater Alley is, I think. Theater Square Alley. It's the only place that I can see here that has the words Theater and Alley in it, so... I guess here. We're gonna stop soon, but I at least want to figure this out. This lady. Party boy. Soapland? Sure, yeah, know about the term soapland is in one context and not one that I would ever associate with this. Many different lenders you've dicked over, pork chop. Well, email collection agent. Well, I think we met at the beginning of this whole thing. There's Mistatsu the debt collector, a legend in Yokohama. Oh, who was talking to you? I thought I was talking to somebody else. She always gets the cash. Hairstyles bold, blunt, and brutal. Was this close to getting my face caved in when we were still a little dead a while back? Well, let's see how it plays out. It doesn't dudes in the hospital with this baby over. We just fought off a dude with a knife.
No.
Gee, I do wonder how she will handle it. That's rad. I think that does seem comparable to how we were developing a new style, huh? Comparable to how Kiryu has been handling some of his opponents so far. At any rate. Whoa, those moves.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you're ready to put those ideas into practice. Look how we're younger. That guy here's got some friends. Oh, how convenient that they were just out of look at the picture until they all just showed up at once. Thuggish coward. Shinkun's getting beat to shit. Once the balls are planning on getting the drop on the little lady from behind, well, I mean, we can deal with them, she probably can too. I'm not saying it doesn't involve you this time. I mean, I was not trying to say that before. Pretty much just forced that on him, I think, but...
Yes.
Oi.
Big mouth and a death wish, well. Of course, now they're all just gonna focus on me instead. Now we got beast style. Oh, using the... Gonna try. Auto weapon attack? Oh boy. Didn't notice the music change before, gotta be honest. Let's give that a try if I can Even find another weapon. There's something at least. I tried, but so we're gonna make more stuff because we can't put this one down. That'll pick it up. Well, I guess we don't even actually have to get anybody when we do this though. That time we actually connected at least. Oh, yeah, in the middle of something here. Thank you. Pop-up blocks. Guard lets you withstand enemy attacks with the resist guard. Take a certain amount of damage with your against attacks coming from any direction. Or just like a damage suppression more than anything, I guess. A bit of gear you'll find. Alright. Well, let me go ahead and finish swinging this thing around first. We get some... Yes. Not a back to illustrate that whole thing. Here now we're creating trails of fire with our hands. Looks like it's got a similar speed to the brawler style anyway. Distinctive part about it. More versatility. It's a bear on steroids.
What?
Singing your praises, you gotta be pretty tough. Oh. We're thinking carry you here is your ticket to a fat stack of cash. We'll chill and use to pay me back so we can stay friends. Well.
No.
Is it a champ he'll be rolling into?
Oi.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would the purpose of this training be then? I don't have time to hear your little fancies, but yeah. What are we doing exactly? Championship talk and just saying I care about this career kid. Well, we come out to the pier sometime. I get a trading space there. It's alright. My dog tags that I've got on my necklace, I just noticed that. Maybe we could go right now. I want to stop making a nuisance of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call Bacchus can't hold his wine. Well, don't know exactly how these events are gonna help me not get killed, I guess, but faith. Back to looking for leads in Tachibana real estate. Except that we came all the way over here, blended Theater Alley across from Macball. I guess we had to witness that first, but we came to this place to look for that. Oh, Macball is this place. Thought it might be Ball in the same sense as the other place we just saw on the map, which was a bowl that you eat out of. Hey, what if I want to go
いら
bowling?
っしゃいませ。
Play solo, challenge the staff, play a split game, or just loiter?
ありがとうございます。
I'm sure it would be a riot to go bowling. But actually, I'm so sure that it would be a riot to go bowling that maybe I will do it after all.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's try this first, I guess. How many frames would you like to play? I don't know. Let's do just 3 frames at this point. Entertain yourself 10 times, so... That was the 10th time. Oh god. Just spin, select the... Oh. Direction, power, view controls. Well, it doesn't seem that complicated. It's all we do. Select the ball. Yeah, okay. Just did it for me there. Stand, and then press A to confirm. Oh. Stand off center though. It's that. We'll just spin. Oh gosh. It's all being done for me right now, by the way. We'll get any of this. Oh, you got 1 pin. Good job, Kiryu. Are we still staring at that? Okay, I was gonna say.
Yakuza.
Oh gee, I don't know. It's £6 and £16. Try £12, which I will. Kind of mean. I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Just sitting back now. Alright. Well.
いい調子だ。
Yeah, it's probably a little bit easier to, you know, bowl in real life when you don't have to aim it like this. Probably gonna have to make a bit of an adjustment with my... Ooh, maybe I overcorrected there. Bring it deep at the... Yeah. So. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, correct here, or it's gonna go badly. Oh, like you can see like the adjustment and the thing. Didn't realize that. Oh shit, just pull off a second strike out of that. Well, spare. It's not quite a strike. It's whatever. Do it just a tiny bit like this. Do the trick, methinks. At least come close to it. Nope, we got it.
Yosh.
Right, yosh. Can we do 3 strikes on the final frame here? I don't know how, I don't know enough about bowling, I guess, to figure out if... That is really how the... Oh boy, well, we missed the 1 pin. How the progression of the pins actually works, but... now you know what we're gonna do. Anyway, it's actually dead center. I wasn't trying to get it dead center. Just do it like that. Hopefully... graze it? No. Direction. That was almost... kind of perfect, but good enough, I suppose. Wow. Emily match ball receptionist, not Emily, Emily.
ええ。
Yeah, well, from bottom when you release the ball, it's optimal. Oh, did you learn to play like that? Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just here in the last 5 minutes. I have a bowling farm fetish? Not really. Gonna say that.
はい
Alright. We have 2 people that I guess we have to try to mooch with at least. I don't remember if we had any more from before. Completion list. Well, apparently that's where that's gonna show up, so I'm gonna take a quick look at that just to see if we have any other people there that I forgot about. Now we're just outside. What if I wanted to do something else in the I'll get that point. Oh well. Completion, adventure, battles, other stories, I guess. No. Yes. Friend Miho, befriend Emily, I don't think. And Pocket Circuit Fighter, okay. Tengachi Street Employee as well, okay, that's not somebody that I think I interacted with today either. There's more here. Key through the telephone club, Ayaka. I don't think we've even begun this though. I guess we somehow did, and that's why it's showing up there at all, I don't know. I'll take another quick look, I guess, just to see if... it shows the... I mean, it shows 20 of 100 here, which means, yeah, it's the meter, I guess. So you have a fair idea of how much you have to do that, but here's just like 0 out of 1, so it's yes or no. Yeah, I don't know. I initiated that already or not, but at any rate, I think this is what I call it for now. Unless, of course, we get to witness another Yakuza scene on our way to what I thought was the saving telephone. No, never mind, apparently this is a story scene, so I guess we're gonna have to watch this at this point, regardless. Doing business in Kamurocho or doing business with us, so... Talking about Tachibana real estate. They came and chased me out to people who were nowhere in sight. Apparently they don't have like a immediate brush up for that. Shop here because Tachibana real estate forced you out of your last location. So it's just like, nope, this can't possibly be easily resolved though. Being up the other side, but I'm guessing, yeah, Nakajima's not gonna be the same as the gonna beat you up and you offer no resistance, basically. Oh, well, it's even trying to grab the thing there, but take it. Or apparently it doesn't want to, yeah. Robot to shrug up the damage. Oh, I did pick up another weapon. There you go. Another one. Apparently, you will pick up any nearby weapons just by spamming the right attack. Which I guess won't happen if the polar ball, for example. That's another difference. There we go. What did they do? What do you exactly? Just knew about me like everything about me. Parents' home address, my daughter's school, where I source all the cafe supplies, all my customers are. Didn't have to do anything. They're not even Yakuza. Still there, the Aqua building on Shichifuku Street. Driven most of the tenants out, so the place is practically empty. There was one store guy who said the only way he was living was in a casket. Boy. Wonder who that will be. Now that we've done that, maybe now we can actually access this telephone. We're not in perfect shape, but well, save. Also use the item box. But, gotta make another save over whichever our oldest save is now. It should be, if these are all from the same day. No, there's one from the 15th. It will now be the 16th of the following year. So there you go. Oh goodness. I think I'll take a look at the item box though, because I got all this stuff. I got... Oh. You do it with one button, I didn't realize. Right. Okay. So I'll keep my tissues here. I have all this stuff. I have the two Papa Wukun and Karakappa, which I remember winning on the whole game. These things, and oh, it's matter if I do it now, because I literally just saved. Unless I save again, which I might do. Let's see. We look at the map, I guess. One more thing I could do is go to a restaurant and save. Restaurant. I guess we'll try to do that. Not before facing... Well, these guys are goons. So we got Men in Black, Yakuza, and goons. At least some of the goons that we've gone up to as generic enemies. I've come across today at least. I don't know, maybe it's still a bit more reliable to use the brawler mode for these generic encounters. Probably. And delinquents? Yeah, I don't think I've run into delinquents today. Let's chomp on something real quick. Extra large still won't be enough though. It's not like we're gonna break the bank with this. And of course we want another order. Is this for like keeping track of which of these we order? Yeah, I guess we might as well just eat the middle one, the only one we haven't added to a checklist before. Alright, that'll do. And now if I go ahead and make it to the payphone, which I think is there's one like north of here, there's another one like slightly to the stuff here. Which of these would be Svassolten. That doesn't matter. Hearing that sound effect coming from like some of the... It sounds like the very beginning of the sound that Mario makes in Mario 64 when he floats into lava. I don't know if that's the intention. It isn't, but let's see what the one that I just made here. Yes, we possibly hear a somewhat irritating background noise there, but maybe not. That's how the thing may or may not be working. What you call it? What's filter? I'll have to figure out like the setup for playing games that actually will result in this being a thing that I have to be mindful of. But yeah, it just saves. It's fine. Just let you quit from the thing here, right? Remember that much. I don't have to force quit. There we go. Alright. And I do believe that brings us to the end of things here. I'll have a quick look around here. Probably won't make a difference, yeah. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave things up for the time being, so Let me start up music since I had to restart my computer due to the unfortunate incident that happened midway through. But I can go ahead and play something from this playlist. Just play these out. It's probably gonna be much louder than it was before. But yeah. Okay, let's just go ahead and hold it for now. Well, big friends, so y'all take it easy. I thank everybody for coming. Like always, stream for chatting. Always wait whenever people chat. And just putting up with my guinea pig to mess about with. To do things with, like, Afterburner and stuff. Which I'll have to experiment more with on my own so I don't just, like, take up stream template. But yeah, we'll be seeing you later. Hopefully very soon when I continue with the Yakuza serum, because I'm putting it off for way too long. I think that I'm resuming at this point the stuff that I left off at the end of last year. With any luck. But yeah, we'll see you later.